I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Meeting the Nerd.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Voodoo Hut of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. This is on the IGN Top 100 Best Video Games of All Time, and I'm just digging the vibe.
I have some of
Just digging the vibe.
Excellent.
So I just gave the spit
You
from
may
the
keep
paper.
Have you brought me any other
So we're trying to build a voodoo doll of the island bully to get rid of him. I just gave Big Bad Voodoo Mama. I don't know if that's her name.
Now go.
But I
like that name better.
Yeah.
The fact that you're able to keep this all together, and I am too in some ways, but I appreciate your kind of recap, given the fact that we yapped it up in episode 1. I mean, there's no reason not to. Hit us up in the comments if you want us to drop the commentary and just put out like one long episode of just this gameplay footage as like, I don't know, for you to go to sleep to or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You could have like an ASMR
mud.
like
And it's mine.
playlist.
Oh, mine.
yeah, that would be, that's a good idea for some extra videos. Just
Yeah, dude. I think
I had to pause there for a second because I heard the little like the little flute music. It's very like Peter Pan or something like that.
yeah, and so for those that, I mean, if this is your first episode that you're catching, go back and watch the first one. But that we're trying to find little bits of Largo LeGrange.
Largo LeGrande. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead.
Dude, we need
Bad
we need
news is-
specimens.
Oh, yeah.
From
Yeah.
Largo.
Yep. So I'm gonna take this shovel and dig him up.
This is creepy feeling.
So this is his, I think, your grandfather. But yeah, gotta dig up a bone.
I love stuff like this because it's very like for a kid's game, this is very 90s. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think you'd be digging people up in a kid's game in 2025.
No. I mean, less so, I think. Okay, yeah, but this is what we need.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page
International House of
159.
Mojo.
Aunt Helen's special voodoo
Mhm.
doll mix. Something of the
Mhm.
thread, something
Mhm.
of the head, something
Mhm.
of the body, and something of the dead.
Okay, so we have something of the body, that was the spit, and then something of the dead, that was the bone. Seize the bone. If anybody knows what that's a reference to, dude, we need to be friends. Okay, let's go back.
Even
Go
like
back
this
to
like this pirate map is reminding me of Peter Pan for
Yeah,
some
dude.
reason. Getting serious Peter Pan vibes.
Well, and I appreciate the kind of fast travel element, like
Yeah.
you're going places, but it is it is sort of separated. Okay. And here's this is something that I struggled with. You could go in this window.
Oh, nice.
So let's
But like you have to be like attentive to notice crap like that, you know? Like,
Yes, definitely. And it's crazy, dude.
so I've almost beat the main storyline. I'm playing the newest Indiana Jones game. And it's a lot like that. Like you have to solve these puzzles and stuff, and you have to it gives you hints in that like there's a waypoint to wherever you need to like look for puzzly stuff.
Excuse me.
Sure.
But dude,
Don't
you do
bug
have to
me.
like notice like
I'm
this
cooking.
doesn't look right compared to the other side. Like that statue matches this statue, but it's like missing a claw. And then it's crazy, dude. And I'm not that smart. So but I will say the main storyline should take about 14 hours. I think it's going to take me more like 16 or 17 hours. And it's because of those puzzles and because of my low IQ that, I'm stumbling around in the dark a little bit. But I will say, kind of a proud moment, I have not used a walkthrough.
That is
all.
cool. I respect that.
Because I want to feel like Indy. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have a
Yeah.
walkthrough. He doesn't know anything. I mean, he just has like his dad's diary and like some information he got from like, I don't know, some random person at a pub or something. And then he leaves his entire career to go on like this crazy travel
One of my favorites.
across seas. Still don't know how he pays for it all. I assume it's because he he's sort of a treasure hunter, and maybe he's just got a nice hoard of coin to pay for flights and fancy dinners for all the dames that he dates and whatnot.
It doesn't
But
seem to stay closed.
you know,
Yeah, of course. Okay, something of the head, and dang it.
Who let you in?
oh, he caught us.
I
Yep.
thought it was my room.
Well, it
Look at all the
ain't.
junk.
He's so
dude.
short,
Get
dude.
the
Just
Out of here.
Yeah, and it.
what?
Yeah, dude. Obviously it it's censored out. The whatever he said
Explicitive.
expletive
I don't wanna
deleted.
steal his
Thank you.
spell. Bad enough setting his alligator free.
Yeah, dude. That's great.
Yeah, now but see the problem is okay, so he caught me. We still need to get something from him though, and so I think I have to leave this section to like kind of reset stuff, which is another little thing that it's hard, man.
You
It's
just
hard.
you figure it out by doing. It's just
Exactly.
one of those games that or your buddy played this game and he's like, oh yeah, make sure you leave the area, go back, and then it resets. The dude won't be in his room the second time you go.
Right. Yeah, dude. This is. I mean, and again, it's the crazy thing is, in my first playthrough, dude. Up until this point, I was playing for 2 hours, because I'm just clicking on everything. You're just like so enthralled, and you're just so excited to. Let's see. Okay, do I have? Okay, I do have the bucket of mud. So, okay, and then close the door.
Did you close the door last time?
I tried to, but he caught us.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe he. Wait, what are you using the bucket of mud for?
Yeah, putting the bucket of mud up there, and then I'm gonna. Here he comes.
Oh,
Hey, what? the
Yeah.
hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay.
wow. Children's game.
I can't get this thing off my
Yeah.
head.
Well, and I mean,
When I get this thing off my head,
It was 91, dude.
somebody's
Yeah.
gonna be
You could do
really
stuff like that.
sorry.
well, that's true. Back to and one of the reasons
Maybe I
why
shouldn't have done that. You looked
we're
pretty
kind of burning through this pretty quickly is I talked to everyone and exhausted all of their conversation, which you have to do that. You have to, because talking with Mad Marty, you find out that obviously he deals with laundry and stuff. Oh no, dang it, I gotta go back. Oh wait, no, I gotta. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I was right. I gotta go up here and watch a little something happen. So let's enjoy this
You're making me
exchange.
Mad Marty.
That's my name. Don't wear it
Love
out.
Mad Marty, dude.
Ugh.
He's so old he can't hear
I
nothing.
Want it free,
Mhm.
and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking
Now-
about getting my laundry.
Don't
Obviously,
worry about me.
he
I've
was
been
covered in
tired
mud
for 3
and gave
years.
his laundry to be
I
clean,
said
but he's
I
wearing the
need it
same
back
outfit.
tonight.
So, like
Yeah,
any
let's
cartoon
stay out
character
all
that
night.
wears the same
This
outfit
is
in every episode,
useless.
do you think they have a closet
You tell them
full
I'll be back.
Oh,
of
yeah.
different
Get up,
versions of that same outfit?
or else.
Yeah. It's the Hey Arnold effect. I mean, it's just an entire
Yeah.
closet full of plaid shirts under a sweater,
Exactly.
already pre-assembled.
Hmm.
Okay, so all this, I don't know, talk of childhood computer games and whatnot,
Oh yeah.
Freddy Fish and whatnot, go back and watch the first episode if you guys didn't. It gets me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought about this the other day in reality, but dude, if you went back to we'll call it high school because it would be the most recent. If you went back to high school right now, would you remember your locker combination?
Oh God, no. I think there was a 43 and a 13, but I don't know what the other one was. 75? I honestly don't know.
Did you use your locker a lot, or did you just schlep all your stuff around in a book bag?
I schlepped it all, dude.
Oh, you were that kid, weren't you? Did you have to use a mesh backpack?
No. I mean, given the school that I went to, I'm surprised.
Were there
that I
metal
didn't have
detectors?
to. Not while I was there, but after I left, yes. Okay, I need you to do me a favor and look up where I can find a stick. I don't think I've grabbed that yet, and I can't remember where I'm supposed to get it.
Got it.
All right.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim tickets.
Yeah, well,
Sonny?
I think muscle memory would kick in
Got it right
if I went back to my locker. If I could find my
see
locker
what
number,
we
I don't know
have
which one
ready
would be
from
mine.
Mr.
They probably
LeGrande.
change that crap periodically.
Oh, yeah.
I know
but-
it's here somewhere.
Yeah, we had to wear
Saw
mesh
it a
book
while
bags or
ago.
clear book
I
bags.
want y'all to notice
Oh, where
what
was it?
laundry we are picking up because
Hang
it is
on.
very 90s.
Ah,
I gotta
here it comes.
flip back over.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Boop. Oh, really wet, bro.
Okay, so
All right, leave Woodtick and go to the beach to the east of town. You'll see a stick in the middle of the path.
okay.
Does that help?
Right. That does help.
I love adding value.
No, well, and that's the thing. Like we're rocking this. You're gonna have to pick up the slack here in a little bit because I would rather not stumble around. I do want to have a lot of good quality
Forward momentum.
Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Pick up sticks, and then
Which
this
gets
is where we
me
started.
Gets me my just juices flowing here. I bet you that's how people make YouTube videos, where they just sort of, and maybe not even speed run, but it's like Legend of Zelda
Tell me about this Largo guy.
entire game run through, and it's just no commentary. They have a guide. They probably have a co-pilot. The guide is telling them
So why don't you
exactly
kick
what to
Largo
do,
off
and
the
they just
island?
make a 4-hour-long YouTube video.
But he was very
Or they've played
and-
it before and they know what they're doing. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
there's some of
that's-
that too, but like if that's
Yeah.
your shtick and you just do playthrough videos, that's how
because I
you're
blew it
definitely
into
doing it
1,000
because you don't have to
pieces.
worry about the exchange like you and I are.
Well, and I'll add this.
pirate
I
thing?
really appreciate the playthrough videos of people that explain what they're doing, but you have to have good audio, dude. I cannot stand people that are using garbage microphones or they have a very thick accent that I
What's
can't
this about an embargo?
understand, and it's like, okay, if that's the case, then just write it down on the screen.
Dude,
They
they have AI voiceovers now where you can choose like anybody that you want to be your voiceover person, which is
Exactly.
crazy.
A lot of
That-
folks will use like $25 gaming headsets, and they're like,
Hey man, you got to start somewhere.
I know, but dude,
Gotta
you can for
start.
25. Okay, I saw the Blue Yeti Snowball, which was the microphone that you started with. I saw that at Office Depot for like $25 on clearance. So
Sounds
there is
On
no
clearance.
excuse. They have made podcast equipment so cheap.
Yeah.
Which they should not, especially now that we have better stuff.
You guys know any
No
songs?
doubt.
No doubt. Hell yeah.
Sing that one about Scab Island.
We're getting some lore here. Well,
No. This is actually a jaunty little tune.
Oh, they're singing.
I'm a pirate, and if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it.
Yeah.
Oh, the people are too
Nope.
friendly. The weather
Dude, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but I'm really surprised that you guys didn't
too
have to wear
expensive, and Largo's
mesh
right
book
up
bags.
bad.
Like that's bizarre. I can't even.
Okay.
Do kids still have to wear mesh book bags? I don't.
It's they make clear ones now, and yes, they do.
What a weird thing.
Yeah.
We don't need to get into the background behind that. That's an easy Google search. But yeah, what a weird pivot in
Yeah.
time, and we were alive for it, and it was super weird.
Well,
Well,
And
and I am older than you by just a few years, and additionally, my school area, whatever, did not have a lot of money. There was a lot of like doing our own fundraiser and stuff to pay
I'll see
for
you salty dogs later.
menial
That
stuff.
reminds me.
yeah,
Do we have any weenies left?
So I think that's kind of part of it. Even if we wanted to, like there was definitely a few bomb threats that happened at my school, which were unfounded or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. So All right, let's double check here. So we've got on the shopping list, we've got the bone, we've got a hair, and we got the bra. Okay, we're gonna go back to C.
Whose bra is that?
It's his. It's LeGrange's or whatever.
Okay, wow, what a stupid joke, but also awesome.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. Like we picked up his dry cleaning, which to me I would. Oh no, I gotta.
We got to go back to Mama Voodoo.
Yep. In the International House of Mojo.
This really makes me want to eat some Creole food, dude. Like real bad.
I know, dude. This anytime I go to like Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever, watch the movie or go on the ride, I always want gumbo or I like crawfish, dude. What is your opinion on crawfish?
I like them. I've only had them a handful of times, and it's always been in NOLA. But yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. I mean, it's just like a muddier shrimp, I guess they say.
Yeah,
it tastes the same to me.
Yeah, well, dude, one of my favorite dishes to get, and there's unfortunately, I'm not gonna be in the neighborhood of that restaurant anymore. It was this place that made crawfish like mac and cheese. So good, dude, because the mac and cheese was, I mean, very cheesy and delicious, but also like spicy, zesty. They'd put like tiny little chunks of andouille sausage in there and the crawfish. So good, dude. So good.
This is gonna, I'll throw this out because it's not gonna like geo pinpoint my location specifically, but yeah. I was in Huntington, West Virginia, of all places. So freaking random. And the food in the amount, the eclecticness of the food in Huntington is crazy. Sure. And I ended up eating at this, it's called like the Gumbo Shack or something. If you're in Huntington, it won't be hard to find. Just type in Gumbo and you'll find this place. It's literally the smallest restaurant I've ever been to. They have like 2 little cafe tables in there. And the place was freaking packed. And I love that. It was one lady. Come to find out, she's from New Orleans.
Oh, cool.
And she just makes gumbo and po' boys, and I had both. And it was like, I mean, I've been to New Orleans, like I just said, and it's up there with that actual, outside of like the ambiance of New Orleans. It was like I was there eating gumbo and po' boys. It was so freaking good. I was like, "What? How is this possible in West Virginia?"
Well,
it's the chef, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you find good people, a good food can be found anywhere. It just has to be done by the right people.
Yeah.
And I've been to New Orleans once. I was there for less than 24 hours. It was like a work thing, and I did not eat any food while I was there.
That's like sacrilege, dude.
Well, here's the thing. The plans for food. First of all, I was kind of on a diet at the time, which made it difficult. So I didn't get any beignets. But
have you ever had a beignet?
I love beignets, dude. I get them at Disney all the time.
Yeah.
And there's a local place that does a pretty damn good job. No, man, it's the next place that we were gonna go was this like riverboat dinner place or whatever. And like the food, it was served like buffet style, and I left because I was not feeling great. Something was up, man, and I come to find out I had walking pneumonia. Yeah, not great. But when we were sort of getting together to gather in line, we were the youngest folks there, and the oldest one in our group was like late 50s, early 60s. So yeah, okay, all right. This is one of those where you got to go quick, and I hope I can make this work.
So you're gonna leave us hanging on the New Orleans story. Got it.
What are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
I don't want to be that close to
it. Dang it. Okay.
You lost?
Yeah, because I don't think... let me see. Let me try it again.
You have some nerve barging in here. Stop
here we go.
Me.
I don't want to be that close to him.
Stop bothering me. I can't believe you're in here again.
Dude, at this point, it is getting a little creepy that we keep barging into this guy's room. Like, I get why he's angry, you know?
Okay,
Didn't I kick you out of here before?
Here we go. That's what it was. There we go.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
Mr.
I'm
Big
Guybrush
Stuff.
Threepwood.
I'm the
People
guy
always
that
recognize
took
me.
your spit
carry
to a
this.
voodoo
I'm gonna
lady
tear
and
you
made a
limb
voodoo doll.
from
Yeah.
limb. How are you doing?
I love that
man?
animation in like the
Largo
pixel where he
LeGrande,
like
no
he
jumps.
two-bit thug.
Well, that's the thing.
Man, you
This
give me
this
back my money
is
and leave
it
this
looks
island.
great. I love this style
I
of animation.
respect all
Yeah.
your money.
Because
Oh,
it looks
well, I
like you're
command you
kind
to
of
leave this
living in a painting.
Just you try
Um,
and make
But I also I love switching back and forth, you know, just to get a little throwback.
That
action.
that is a nice touch. I do
Yeah.
appreciate the developers for doing that.
Slayer of the ghost pirate
Well, and
LeChuck.
I think
What's that?
this
You killed LeChuck?
bit gives
matter of
people
fact, I did.
a reason
Quite
to
an
play it
interesting
in
story, actually.
current day.
Fortune
Um,
teller said
I
she
think
did it,
some folks
LeChuck.
are turned off by like the
did,
pixelated
did she?
8-bit, 16-bit, you know, kind of
She was
setup.
one of these?
And
That
additionally,
LeChuck's beard.
by the way, I'm playing
Still
this
alive
on
and wiggling.
like I'm playing this
Let
with a
me
mouse.
see.
That is the only controller that I'm using, and then I'm also
Boy,
like clicking a key on my
It is
keyboard
alive.
to
We've been
make
looking for a
some
living
stuff
piece of LeChuck
happen,
for years.
which is
Now
weird.
bring
Like
it
I
back
haven't
to
played
life.
a
Look
computer
out,
game that
whoa.
requires a mouse
The most
in
fearsome pirate
over
of
a
all
decade
time
at
will
least.
soon sail the
Yeah.
seas again.
I was just playing a point and click game
Whoops.
last night. I'm gonna
That's
keep
awesome.
that to myself. What game? Because it's on this list. I was getting another one of those games like you can't just you got to just kind of play a little bit ahead of time.
Sure.
They can reanimate his whole
Oh no. Okay, so for those of you that missed it, I pulled out LeChuck's beard that was still alive and wriggling, and Largo stole it from me and is now going to reincarnate or revive
His grandpa?
LeChuck, the pirate that we took out in the previous game. So
He's gonna
that
be
is
looking
the basis of LeChuck's
He's gonna try to
Revenge.
kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
So basically, we're starting the game.
What can I
Pretty
do?
much.
As
So
a
I mean,
Already
well,
doing
sort of.
what
I mean,
you can.
this
What's that?
we blew through chapter 1 in
Oh,
2
yeah,
episodes.
I was doing that. What the-
Mhm.
Big Whoop isn't
which
just
AKA
a
50 minutes.
contains the
Yeah,
secret to
which is
another world.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Again, this it took me 3.5 hours to get to this point.
But I know so little
and
about
then
Big Whoop.
Take
At
this
I
book.
did have to. I searched a few
Big
things
Whoop.
um,
Unreclaimed Bonanza or
to
Myth?
to
Where'd you
figure
get
out
this?
like what I was
checked it
supposed
out
to
at
do.
the
I
Fat
did
City
not use a
Library.
walkthrough.
I foresaw
I just
your
sort of,
need.
looked for
Thanks.
stuff.
Yeah.
Your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading.
Okay.
The overdue finds in Fat City are pretty
In
steep.
Fat City.
Whoa.
Fat
Thanks.
City, bitch. Rat City, bitch. I think I did that joke in a previous episode. I don't know why I'm calling it out, because this is different. This is new.
That's all right. That's all right. I like it. Whoa, an elevator.
That we've ridden that elevator like
I know, and I
5
just noticed it,
times.
dude. I hate. Okay, I like elevators. I like the convenience, but I have very scared of getting stuck in one. Not because I think it's going to plummet me to my death, but because I'm going to get stuck in there without food and water, and I'm going to be really, really hungry and thirsty, and then also I'm going to have to establish a pee corner.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
should be the one away from the terminal. Any of the two that are away from the front, it should be a back corner for sure.
Well, this is where my head goes. It's like, am I going to get? Would I be held responsible for the urination and/or poopy in the corner of the elevator?
Probably, dude.
You know what I mean?
Largo
Like,
LeGrande
could they hold it
will never
against me
bother
though?
you
It's like,
again.
guys, I was in here for
Yeah.
4 hours.
I heard Marty
Like, would
said
you give me
Okay,
a water bottle?
can't-
No, I
I was
don't.
gonna say, can't you hold it for
Right
4?
out
I mean, I
of
guess
town.
if you really had to
No, it
go.
was
What if you had to
Um,
go? Hey, dude,
when
you've
you
been
got
there.
in there.
Largo.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're like, I have to go
well,
take a 2
Never
in
mind.
my
I'd like to
hotel
look around a
room,
bit.
Sure thing.
Which has
And-
happened to me, you know.
and you get stuck on the elevator. It's not happened to me. Knock on wood. But I've heard of people that it's happened to.
Yeah.
We were at Gen Con, or was it Gen Con or was it Origins? They said that people got stuck on the elevator in like the Marriott
Oh, that's
for like
awful.
2 hours. And dude, that's a stinky bunch too. That's a stinky
Oh, yeah,
crowd.
dude.
Excuse me.
I mean, any con goer,
Yeah,
like
boy.
at the end of the day,
Largo
you
LeGrande has left Scab Island.
Well,
gross.
you know what? That leads me to my next point. We have 30 seconds left, folks, and we are playing Monkey Island. This is on the IGN top 100 video games of all time. keep watching. We've got plenty more content for you for this game and other games as well. Hit the subscribe button, follow the journey. From all of us here at Nerd Leading the Nerd, come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting.
Nerd Leading the Nerd. We love to talk about all things nerdy. Nerd Leading the Nerd. We talk about pretty much everything we love here. Nerd Leading the Nerd. Seth and Drew are your friendly tour guides. Nerd Leading the Nerd. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride with Nerd Leading the Nerd. What? Nerd Leading the Nerd.